Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to address one of the biggest challenges we all face in life: controlling emotions. How many times have you found yourself acting impulsively, saying or doing things you later regret? When emotions aren't understood and controlled, they can lead us to act against our own best interests. But the good news is, we can learn to gain control over them. Great thinkers of the past, like Seneca and Epictetus, dedicated their lives to understanding how to find calm amidst chaos. In this video, we will dive into their teachings and discover how, by changing our perspective and practicing philosophy daily, we can achieve true inner peace. Seneca said, "It's not things themselves that disturb us, but the opinions we have about them." Often we react impulsively because we don't give our minds enough time to process reality. Pausing before reacting is one of the key principles of this philosophy. When something provokes us, whether it's a harsh word, an unexpected event, or even frustration with ourselves, our immediate reaction tends to be emotional and irrational. This is where the practice of stopping and reflecting comes in. Instead of reacting instantly, ancient philosophers recommended taking a deep breath and asking yourself, will this reaction help or harm me? This pause isn't a sign of weakness, but of strength. By taking a moment to reflect, you take control instead of being controlled by your emotions. Over time, this practice becomes automatic, transforming your reactions and ultimately your life. One of the deepest lessons taught by Stoicism is the concept of focusing on control. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, reminds us that the key to peace lies in distinguishing what we can control from what is beyond our reach. We waste a lot of emotional energy trying to change situations, people, or events that are, in truth, not under our control. This struggle against the uncontrollable brings frustration, anxiety, and even anger. But when we accept that we cannot change certain things, such as the actions of others, the past, or unexpected events, we free ourselves from that emotional burden. Instead, we should focus on our own attitudes, thoughts, and reactions. This simple shift in mindset brings serenity as it frees us from unnecessary worries and empowers us to act more effectively in what we truly can influence. Epictetus said, "No person is free if they cannot control themselves." This self-awareness is fundamental to emotional mastery. For many of us, emotions seem to appear out of nowhere, but the truth is that they give us signals before they explode. When you become more attuned to your internal state, you can recognize these signals and act before the emotion takes over. The Stoics practiced constant self-observation, a process of internal vigilance that helps us notice the rise of feelings like anger, frustration, or sadness before they overwhelm us. A useful technique is to regularly ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? What is triggering this emotion? By practicing this self-examination, you gain a clear view of what's happening inside you, allowing you to intervene before emotions manifest in harmful ways. It's an ongoing exercise, but over time, it strengthens the mind and empowers you to act with balance. For the great masters of ancient philosophy, the key to a fulfilled life was the constant practice of virtue. However, virtue is not just an abstract concept. It's something we can cultivate every day through our actions and decisions. The courage to face difficult situations, the wisdom to discern what truly matters, justice in our dealings with others, and moderation in our reactions are the four pillars guiding the behavior of those who seek to master their emotions. Emotional control, therefore, isn't about suppressing what we feel, but using these virtues to channel our emotions constructively. If someone offends you, courage and wisdom can help you respond calmly instead of with anger. If life challenges you, moderation keeps you from falling into despair. Thus, self-control is the result of a life guided by these principles, and over time it becomes an unbreakable habit. Now that we've explored these techniques for mastering emotions, it's important to remember that emotional control isn't something you achieve all at once, but rather a continuous journey. Each day brings new opportunities to practice calm, reflection, and virtue. If you're ready to continue on this path of transformation, keep following our channel. where we'll explore more profound teachings to strengthen your mind and spirit. And of course, don't forget to like this video and share it with those who you believe can benefit from these reflections. Now, I invite you to engage. Write the phrase, "I control my emotions," in the comments if you're ready to apply these lessons to your daily life. Let's walk this path of self-knowledge and inner strength together.